Good morning. Chancellor Klein, President King, Board, Corporation, faculty, parents, fellow graduates, Mom and Dad. When I was little and was fascinated with Disney movies, like most of you, there was one that I never really connected with. It just didn't speak to me. It was Peter Pan. I was so excited about growing up and becoming an adult that I just couldn't understand why he wanted to stay a kid. It was shocking to me. I didn't quite understand him until about 2 months ago, when I realized my college life was about to end. And all of a sudden, I got the biggest Peter Pan syndrome ever. I got jealous of all the little babies because they didn't have to worry about careers and insurance and finding a job. One evening, I was watching TV, and Peter Pan came on. I watched the whole movie again by myself, and it finally hit me. The only reason I was scared to graduate, because I saw it as an end. I even wrote a list of things I won't get to do after the graduation. One of them, eating ramen noodles the whole spring break to save money and stopping after 5 days because it was so disgusting. But in reality, the graduation is not an end. It's the beginning, and it's one of the most exciting ones. Staying in college and not willing to grow up would be like going to a tennis practice every day, but then refusing to play the actual game and compete. But the game is the point. The game is what changes the world. Now, let's go back 5 years ago. I still remember that moment when I landed in New York in August 2007 and heard the flight attendant say, "Welcome to the United States of America." And I got goosebumps. I still get goosebumps every time I think of that moment. I didn't realize how much this college was going to change me. I had no idea what was waiting for me, but I knew it was the beginning of a new life. It was the beginning of a new adventure. Here, I finally had a possibility to really study what I love. Having a chance to change the environment, country, and people around me provided me with opportunity to find what I love to do and learn more about the person I really wanted to become. I also learned how you can turn loss into gain. This spring, I played tennis again. After I got an injury about 6 years ago, tennis always had a fearful, bittersweet feeling to it, and I was afraid I would never enjoy it again. But this year, I tried it again. And on my last game of the season, I got that excitement feeling back, and all the fear was gone. For the first time in 6 years. I realized it doesn't always have to be about the ending goal and the competition. Sometimes it's about having fun and enjoying the journey. In the last 5 years, I realized how important it is to believe that there's a valuable lesson in everything that happens to us. There is something in it for us. We might just not know what it is yet. You have to believe in something, in God, in destiny, in karma, whatever it is, but it will help you live your life with finding those little valuable moments in everyday situations. In my internship with athletics this year, I got to work with Mike Kennedy, who showed me how important it is to find what you love, to have a goal and a vision, and to work towards that every day. It's about working together as a team for something bigger and better. He showed me how you can inspire people by your own example, and I hope that one day I will get to incorporate his vision into my life. I want to thank God for giving us an opportunity to come here, and for sending so many people our way that helped us grow and become better. I want to thank all the teachers for having faith in us and for making us wonder, think, and question things. I want to thank friends for always being there, and this college for the opportunity and a place for us to become adults together. And so, graduation is another one of those goosebumpy moments for me personally. Interesting thing about goosebumps, you can't fake them. You can't create them in your head and then just have them all of a sudden. It's your body's natural reaction to something happening inside of you. And I believe it's those little God moments when God is saying, hey, pay attention. Something important is happening, and your life is about to change. We might not know how it will change or what is waiting for us, but I think it's those goosebumpy moments that really define us as people. Starting tomorrow, in less than 12 hours, we will get a chance to start all over. It's that moment that all of those adults want to come back to. And we get to do it in less than 12 hours. And how can it not be the most exciting and terrifying in the world? As much as I love Peter Pan, I'm happy to say that I'm not scared anymore. Because the graduation is not an end. It's the beginning. It's that welcome to real life. And yes, it will be tough sometimes. And sometimes it might be really, really hard. But we had great practice here at Bernathen College. And it's about time we play the actual game with God in our heart, knowledge in our head, the world in front of us, friends by our side, and many, many more goosebumpy moments to come. Thank you.